my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of Project Black Sea as we continue on with Litex in Bulgaria. Last episode, my friends, is linked above for you right now. Make sure you go check that one out. You'll get to see us on an unbelievable dream run in the league at the moment. But today, something a little different. We're going to be jumping into cup action, my friends. So, there's nothing to get caught up on. We're going to play 2 games. Let's crack on with them. Let's do this. So yeah, like I've already said, nothing to get caught up on because this is coming straight after the last game that we played in last episode, my friends. That's why it's probably a good thing you go and watch that. You get to see how we're doing in the league. Now, we are going to be playing this game in the cup and then playing a league game against Yantra. But this one is a big one. This is a cup quarter-final against Lokomotiv Plovdiv, and I'm hoping that we can get ourselves a good result. I've rotated the team ever so slightly from the last team that played. We've got suspensions, we've got injuries, we've got player fitness to look after, and that's what I'm trying to do in this game. Plovdiv are a pretty good team, this Lokomotiv team. They're sort of middle of the pack in the league, so I expect them to be pretty decent in the game. But we're going to go Petrov in goal, Atanasov, Sonev, Fomba, Kolev at the back, Yankov, Dimitrov in the midfield, Fristov, Rasim, Petkov and Zhivkovic are going to play wings, cam and striker. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are on a electric run of form. As you can see, the Lokomotiv Plovdiv guys, 3 losses in their last 5, but you will see with us, it's 4 wins and a draw in our last 5. We're undefeated in 9 games in all competitions. So yeah, we are on a very good run. Probably one of the best runs we've had since we've been promoted to the top division. We did very, very well in the lower leagues, but we struggled, didn't we, last year? And this year, though, we're on a bit of a dream run and we're doing very, very well. The signings that we brought in the summer have proved to be absolute difference makers. But yeah, I'm happy with things as we build from the back, and it's pretty good from us early doors. As Fristov has all the space in the world to get forward, he continues his run. It's a great cross. Unfortunately, though, Zhivkov couldn't get enough of a purchase on it to put it in the back of the net. Fomba misses the header. They're in. That's a strike. That goes high wide. It's not handsome, but Fomba needs to do better there. Why did it not go down as a shot for us? Because that was definitely a shot from Zhivkov, in my opinion. But yeah, this is going to be one of those, isn't it? A bit tentative, this one. It's not my strongest lineup, but it's still very, very good. Fristov may have suffered a bit of an injury. Wow, that was a good effort from Rasim. Usually crosses it in from there. We'll leave that for now. Actually, we won't. We'll just take a look and see if... yeah, do you know what? We're going to make that change. I can't afford to have anyone injured, so I'm going to bring Topes on. Dimitriov, oh, it was a really good ball. We're going to be very open in the centre midfield now, though, because of the centre mid going out wide as they break forward, and their effort's not very good. Both teams, the shooting boots, seem to have been left at home early stages of this one. But yeah, we've made that change just because I need to protect against those injuries, and I'd rather have 11 fit men out there than 10 and a half, basically. And that ball over the top has done us again. We're not doing very well at the back, and we're 1-0 down, and it's not a good start from us at all in the game. We've been done a couple of times over the top. I might have to drop the defence back a bit if that continues on in this fixture, because it's not been good. We're not playing our best. Defence, though. Iradi's injured. So that's a big issue for us. We do miss him when he's not available. Has Rasim picked up an injury as well? No, he hasn't. He's just picked up a little bit of a knock. So, you know what? We will ignore this. And it looks as though I'm going to have to get a bit shouty at half-time because we've not played well in this first half at all. Bottling the quarter-final big time at the moment. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy with that performance. They've made a change in the second half, and we might have to make some changes ourselves if it carries on in this manner. Tanasov is not playing well. Petkov for Petrov. Oh, God. Do you know what? Their tackling seems to be very, very hard. I can't afford you to get injured, but you're the only left-sided player I've got on the bench. In the team, I should say, because of Bono's injury. Okay, I'm going to have to bring Rasim off for Petrov. That's a must. No choice. And I don't really want to bring him off if I can help it. Atanasov. I think I just need him to play the game. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go more attacking and see if that helps. And I'm just going to have to shout at the lads and see if I can get them up for it. It's not been good from us. Here we go, though. Dimitrov comes wide to Atanasov, back to Kolev. Not really going anywhere. Not really going anywhere at the moment. Form we've been in, it is... Oh, God. Kolev does this all the time. When he can't think of what to do, he just kicks it away, and it's 2-0. We're out the cup. All because Kolev is incapable of playing it on the floor. He really, really is. And this has been a poor display from us. Really, really bad display. It's not been good at all. And I don't really know how I can change it now. Not too much I can do, unfortunately. No, there really isn't. I'm going to just have to bring Atanasov off, though, because he hasn't played well. We'll move Sonev over. But yeah, we're out of the cup. It's not good for us. Not a good performance at all. Pretty shocking, actually, to be honest with you. The fact that we've allowed Locomotive 19 shots against us is woeful. It's a strong team I put out there, and we've just bottled it. And now we get an injury, and everything that could go wrong has gone wrong in this one. Plamman's got an injury. Tador's got an injury. Can't take him off. What a joke. What a joke. I give up. Oh, Jesus Christ. This could be a costly cup tie. A very, very costly cup tie. No consolation goal. And look, no midfield. Oh, dearie, dearie me. What a joke. What a joke. Absolute disaster. And there's your winning run over. Okay, so we crack on with the second game of today's episode. We are back into the league. I'm going to be honest, I'm absolutely gutted that we've gone out of the cup competition. I just have no trust in Kolev at all to be able to play that ball out of defence. He always kicks it long, and you've seen in previous episodes where that just gives up goals, and it did in that cup game. He can't be the only one to take the blame. We were completely off the boil. We didn't play well, but it didn't help. Now I'm having to play players out of position in this one. I'm having to bring players in because of my trust in certain players. It's not the best lineup at all, but I'm hoping we can get the job done because Yantra have not been playing well this season. So we're actually going to go Petrov in goal. We're going to go bring Nikolaev in on right side. We're going to go Ivanov on the left. Fomba's going to play centre back, and he's going to play next to Malanov, who is a young centre back who has all the promise in the world. And we're actually going to give him a start in the centre-back position. We're going to go Yankov, Dimitrov in the midfield. Fistov's going to play down the right because Theodore has been injured now, up to 6 weeks. It's a bad one. And then we're going to go with Ushagalov, who is a striker, but we're going to play him left wing because he can play there, out on that left-hand side. Because Petkov has gone down injured, he's out for, up to 6 weeks as well. It's bad. No Bonev either. So Bakir Racine through the middle and Zhivkov up top. So here we go. It's another freezing cold night in Bulgaria, ladies and gentlemen. It just seems to be that time of year, doesn't it? But yeah, we need to get ourselves back to winning ways in this one. Yantra offer up a good chance at doing that, but it is a very, very weak team from us that we've had to put out there because of the injuries. They're starting to top up now. Iradi's still out as well with his suspension. So yeah, we are up struggle street at the moment. It's a bit of a worry. That does have to be said. I'm going to demand more from this team very early on. As you're going to see Yantra are going to have the first attack by the looks of things. So they tried to work the ball into the box, and that's a goal. And it's disallowed, it's offside, but you know what? They've worked that well, and that is a little worrying that they're able to get in behind us that easy. It really, really is. And it's just going to be a tough night. Even though Yantra are struggling down in 13th place, this is going to be a tough game because we don't have our A-star players out there. We don't have our key players out. So yeah, it's going to be tough. But we're doing all right. 30 odd minutes gone. We are creating chances. We're on top of that possession. We just need a couple of really good chances to come our way and hopefully stick them in the back of the net. Nikolaev not having a good game at right back. Malinov is young. I'm going to let him off. But yeah, the likes of Fristov definitely need to up their game in the second half. That's a nothing first half, that. And I'm not happy with it at all. So yeah, let's send them back out and see what we can make happen in the second half, shall we? Fristov, he's the man I'm looking at. But I don't have any wingers on the bench. This is the trouble. I literally have no one to bring on for the wingers at the moment. It's pretty poor. I'm going to have to do something because we're not playing well. What do I do here? One thing I am going to do, I'm going to put him up top. He is best probably in that role. We'll go deep line playmaker attack. And then Fristov, I'm going to take off. It's not a strong bench. This is the trouble as well. It's really, really not a strong bench at all. We're going to bring him off for Mitov. And I'm going to go to a 3 in midfield. That is what I'm going to do. Yankov. Oh, I don't know why that's happened. Mitov, what is your best position? Probably box to box. Yankov, your best as ball winner on defend, and then yeah, we'll leave you as that. So we will still look for the overlap, but we are not going to be playing as wide now because we don't have wingers on there. Oh, and Mitov gets. What is with this at the moment? Like literally, the amount of injuries are through the roof. Literally just brought the lad on. Oh. Shortest game he will ever play in his life. This is awful. Awful. To be struggling like we are against Yantra. Why would I make that change? It makes 0 sense. Oh, maybe that's why. Because I don't have anyone on the bench that can do it. I did have, but I don't now. Come on. We're going to go a bit more direct. For the last 5 minutes. Can we make this happen? I've made changes left, right and centre in the game. Nothing's worked for us. It's a struggle because we don't have key players out there. And we just haven't been able to get the job done against a very poor Yantra team. Unless the most unlikely thing it happens now and we go and grab ourselves a late goal. Right, Malinov plays that out. That's good stuff. Into Nikolaev. Good football. Zhivkov comes wide to Nachev. All the way back. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Rusanov out wide to Ivanov. He's got acres of space. Needs to run into it. Needs to get a ball in the box. He doesn't. He receives it back though. Ball does come in now. And Nachev! Rosa Nachev! The youth prospect has come on and clinched the 3 points. What a goal! What a goal! This is the trouble with me. Sometimes I just don't risk it for that chocolate biscuit enough. I've done it today and it has come up trumps. Get in there! Get in there! Okay, so a very 50-50 episode, ladies and gentlemen. We go out of the cup. That is what it is. It happens, unfortunately. But yeah, quarterfinals. It's nothing to be sniffed at. I didn't bring you any cup football this season other than that game, so I do feel a bit bad now. But it is what it is. I'm sure in future seasons, if we're still at Litex, we will have a chance at that cup eventually. Yantra, that was a hard point. 3 points to take, I have to admit. But look at that team. Tony Rusanov, Nachev, you've got Malinov, You've got Yankov. They've all come out of the academy and they were all on the pitch. Even Mitov is an academy player. He's injured. He's out for 2 months, by the way. It was a bad injury. But yeah, so many academy prospects were on the pitch at the same time, which is just nice to see. And Natchev, one of them, is the man that grabs us the points. So what am I going to do now? If I show you the league table, you're going to see we're on 46 points, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, teams in and around us do have games in hand, but 46 points is pretty incredible. And I think we are as good as going to qualify for that championship phase, because it's down to 6th position. And if you look at CSKA 1948 down in 7th, they got 2 games in hand on us, but there's a 16-point swing and there just isn't a lot of games left. So with all of this said, I'm going to play the last 4 games of this preliminary phase, and I will be back next episode with the start of the championship phase. And you know, we're kind of in a position now where Litex could go and do the unthinkable and win the league this year, or worst case scenario, potentially finish top 3 and get a European spot, which would be absolutely amazing. What a season it has been. And so there you have it, my friends. We're done and dusted for another episode of Project Black Sea. Our luck was not in where the cup was concerned, but it definitely was in the league, as we got that last minute winners through Natchev, a youth prospect, someone who we might be looking at in the future, my friends. But yeah, if you've enjoyed today's episode and you like what you've seen, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like to show some appreciation on the video. Feel free to go check out the rest of the channel as well. We don't just do Football Manager, there's lots of different stuff on here, so do be sure to go and have a look. But my friends, I am done and dusted. A big salute to you all. Stay safe, stay humble, and I'll see you all next time.